mobsters work hand in hand. They work together. It's always been like that. It always will be. The mob is a real part of life. It's not like you can just throw them away, lock away the key, and that's it. They're so intertwined in society and kind of embedded in the social fabric that it's almost impossible to weed them out.
It's unfortunately relatively common for law enforcement officers and elected officials to take bribes from the mafia so that these government agencies will let the mafia operate without any issues. Just in March of 2025, a Brooklyn federal jury convicted Hector Rosario, a detective with the Nassau County Police Department, for conspiring with the mafia. Prosecutors revealed that Rosario had received monthly payoffs ranging between $1,000 to $1,500 from the Bonanno crime family in exchange for protecting their illegal gambling operations on Long Island and Queens. Rosario would allegedly fake stage police raids at gambling dens run by the Genovese crime family, places like Sal's Shoe Shop and the Grand Cafe. The goal wasn't to shut them down officially, it was to scare off their regular gamblers. Once word spread about these raids, those gamblers would stop showing up at the Genovese spots and start frequenting Bonanno-run poker games instead. Rosario would even give tips to his fellow detectives about the Genovese-ran gambling rings, making sure the Genovese family's operations got targeted while the Bonannos flew under the radar.
I read a bombshell lawsuit from a former police commissioner, Tom Dowling, who says the NYPD is criminal at its core. It's operating like a mafia family. So, when you look at things like that, there really wasn't a difference between the cops and mobsters. In my days in the restaurant business, before I was actually on the job, I would see a wise guy sit next to a deputy inspector.
Wise guys is a term used around the mafia to describe a member of a crime family. But who's actually walking into these back rooms to gamble? Who's risking their money and sometimes a lot more to play poker at mafia-run gambling dens? Well, one of the reasons comes down to convenience.
Let's say you're a neighborhood person. You don't have money to go to a bus ride to go to Atlantic City, or even Resorts World doesn't have table games. You have to go all the way to the Catskills. Meanwhile, the guy in the local deli has a card game going on, where if you don't have any money, you can still gamble. Just take a loan from the loan shark. You're right there, as long as he knows who you are.
Oftentimes, compulsive gamblers will take out loans from the mafia that they know that they can't pay back, but they'll gamble this money with the mafia, chasing a big win. These compulsive gamblers will often lose thousands of dollars that they never had to begin with